Washington is the native home to key species of predators, including gray wolves and grizzly bears. But since the early 1900s, these animals were nearly wiped from the landscape, each ending up on the endangered species list. Farming and ranching in Washington is far from easy, and keeping livestock safe across rugged landscapes in eastern Washington and in the North Cascades now includes coexisting with over 206 gray wolves in 33 packs in Washington state. While many efforts and mitigation strategies are used to avoid predation of domestic cows and sheep by wolves, when a wolf becomes a problem, up to 10 wolves a year might be removed or killed as a last resort. Now tensions are high as the National Park Service and U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service announced in November 2022 the initiation of a new environmental impact statement process to evaluate options for restoring and managing grizzly bears in the North Cascades of Washington, where the animals once thrived. And then how can you keep your livestock and farm safe from these and other predators? How can we coexist with wild animals who share this landscape and are left with smaller and more fragmented lands to roam, care for their young, and to meet their own needs as living beings on this planet? The good news is that there are many steps you can take to protect your farm, livestock, and the animals we share this landscape with. Maintain human presence on your farm around grazing livestock, including using horseback range riders or herder presence on open range systems. Keep birthing mothers and calves or lambs confined and protected until they are big enough to range safely. Use fencing, including permanent wire mesh, electrified fencing, and temporary electric fencing and flandry, or bright flags on wires in rotational grazing or pastures. Use livestock guardian dogs for 24 hours a day. Use technology to track location of wolves and livestock. Minimize or secure attractants such as garbage. Develop livestock management plans based on the producer's site conditions. These practices can protect livestock, farmers, wild animals, and the livelihoods of working folks across Northwest communities. We can peacefully coexist.